So what's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be doing my Squid Game games tier list. So let's get into it. I'm going to be going in order. So I'm going to put them in order real quick. And it was the Crumpet game. And then it was Tug of War, I believe. Then it was Marbles. And then it was this. And then it was the Squid game. Get it? It's so punny. I'm such a punny guy. Red light, green light. I'm going to put it in A tier. You know, it was a really good intro. It was iconic. Before I watched the show, you know, I heard about Squid Game and I saw the red light, green light game with the doll. I'm like, that's like cool. But, you know, we got to get introduced with all the characters, you know. We got to see the old man. And the old man, like, he was so happy running and watching people die around him that looking back, it was like surreal. But you could understand, like, in general, like, this old man's in this game. You know, he probably realizes he's about to go out. You know, his light's fading. So he just starts, like, enjoying it. So I thought that was cool. You know, game's overall good. You know, Ali, he caught this shit out that main character for no reason. Main character's like, ugh. And then Ali, like, caught the man's back and he was holding him up. That was a good moment. In general, it was just really good. I felt like whenever they were all getting slaughtered, like they all started trying to run to the doors, like, I feel like that might have been a little stupid. You know what I mean? Like, no way half the people there, they think in their brain, oh shit, let me run. You know what I mean? It's like, you just saw somebody, like move, like the jokey guys. You know, everybody loved them because they're like joking during the pictures and stuff. But it's like you just saw two people get shot from like 50 sniper towers. And the first thing you think is, yeah, let me run away. Come on now, do better. Like, I'm not moving. I feel like that was pretty stupid, but overall, it went pretty good. The Crumpet game, but I didn't see. I mean, it was really lame. You know what? But I'm moving both of these down. This game was just incredibly lame. I noticed there's like 5 tiers, so I can put like almost all of these in a separate tier by itself, but it's a D tier. It was still very enjoyable, but like realistically having a like I've seen a lot of videos of people like also trying the 4 different methods that people used in this with like the licking, the hot iron needle, the cracking, and then the regular needle, and every single person said like the cracking was the best in general and like it would never really break anything else, or like the regular needle in general, and they said the licking and the hot iron needle were like easily the worst. Like the hot iron needle was terrible, same with licking. And it's like those two things were put up to be like, oh, this like really smart thing that like the main character did and like a sneaky thing that this other character did. First of all, they're in the middle of a room with like 100 cameras and nobody sees that one annoying bitch like pull out a lighter and start lighting it. You know what I mean? It's like, come on now. And then it's not even legal. Like, you ain't even allowed to have personal shit in there. And then he like drops it to the swole dude. She drops it to the swole dude. So it's like, none of y'all saw that shit. They cheating in this bitch. And you have the main character over there like, fucking dog. He's a dog in there. You know, he licking the shit out the drink break. He licking the hell out of whatever it's called, the treat. And it's like, again, it's way too inefficient. You know, if you started doing it originally, it'd probably work. But overall, it was pretty bad. Overall, the episodes were enjoyable, but also, like, there wasn't any, like, immediate stakes. You know what I mean? It's like you just sit there and just go. Like, we knew none of the main characters were going to die in that, or, like, the main side characters, because it's quite literally just a pointless game. But, you know, again, nothing major happened. Pretty lame, because it was, like, there wasn't any actual motion. Like, with this, it's like green light, red light, and it's, like, constant, like, you're watching something. You know, they're running and then they're, like, stopping. And then Ollie's catching a man. And then the snipers are catching bodies. You know, it's going down. And then this one is like, oh, another person completed it. And at least at the very end, there's something cool with like the person showing his face. But if like, realistically, if you know if you show your face, you're going to die, why would you show your face? You know what I mean? I put more faith in the person who has a gun to my head, the random civilian not shooting me, than a whole government organization that's running these games easily for billions of dollars. I'd have more faith that that guy would not pull the trigger instead of the 100 people or like the 1,000 people running the game who have killed like 400 people already. So I don't know why he took off his mask, but garbage game. Tug of war. I'd probably give it a B. I'm putting him down. I'm probably gonna C. Probably give a C. Like these aren't bad. I just don't think that, like, looking at these, like, I don't think they're as good as these. You know what I mean? But it was good. I mean, you know, it was like obviously that like dreamy, surreal thing where it's like, oh, these underdogs actually won because of like the strategy of the old man. At least that was pretty cool, but not much happened. So yeah, actually, not much happened at all. I mean, they had a cool strategy. It might work. Like, it probably works realistically, but like to that success rate, it's like kind of wacky. But it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like at the level of this where like I was like just dozing off or nothing. The marble game, that's an A tier. That's an A tier, bro. The whole story was goated. Shit was goated. So you had like, what's his name? The old man, like, dude, they partner up, and it's like, I could low-key see it coming that they would have to go against each other, but I didn't know it was going to be that, like, direct, because everybody chose their friends, you know what I mean? That it might be, like, a random selection, or, like, you know, maybe a game where they can both possibly win, but it was like, nah, one of y'all leaving, one of y'all dying, you know what I mean? So, you know, kind of dope. And then when the game started, I like how the swole guy, the villain guy, he chose a game that was actually about physical ability, because, you know, that's basically what he's good at. So I really like that. You know, I like the dude he was going against because he was like basically more of an asshole. And, you know, he won, obviously. You know, all the characters won. When the old man was getting manipulated by whatchamacallit, that like hurt my stomach. Not really hurt it, but it was like, damn. I was like fairly confident the dude was like doing it on purpose or something to see if like what he would do. But then I'm like I thought that originally, but I was like, you know, the show's good at reinforcing what they want you to like think. Because I was like, damn, this dude's 100% faking this shit. You know what I mean? Like, what is he gonna start trying this time? And then he didn't try, and he kept doing it. He kept forgetting. I was like, damn, what the fuck is this dude on about? You know what I mean? He kept forgetting, and it was dope. I mean, the main character, like, he became ruthless, which I liked. You know what I mean? He looked it dead in the eyes, like, damn, I have a girl. You know what I mean? A girl who like would obviously want to see me every now and then. I have a mom who I basically have to take care of. I can't be losing here. So he like, you know, so he becomes a dog and just starts ruthlessly, you know, trying to beat the man. And that's good. I love that. And, you know, we obviously don't see the old man get shot. So we know for a fact that it was we don't know for a fact at the time, but like looking back, it's like, oh, dude, they definitely didn't shoot his ass, obviously. But the girl and the other girl, it was okay. I mean, they like talked the whole time. It was like supposed to get you emotional. I didn't really care. And then the girl like chose to lose, but that was okay. Yeah, that was okay. Next we have the bridge game. I give it a B. The reason I do give it a B is because I felt like it didn't showcase the full extent of ideals that you could have formulated. Like, the only thing these people want to do is be entertained. So you don't have to play the game regularly and be entertained. But like, not a single person tried walking on the bar. Not a single person tried throwing their shoe at the glasses. Nothing. Right? Obviously, the VIPs would, if people started just walking across the line, they'd probably be like, no, run it back or something. You know what I mean? Or if people started throwing their shoes, they'd be like, oh, run it back. But there's definitely a way you can find it and make it entertaining for the people. Like, you can take off your shoe and put it around the pole. Like, let's say this is the pole right here. They can like put their shoe around it and hold on to both sides of their shoe and like try and shimmy along with just their arm strength. Because only thing you have to do is entertain them. I'm just saying random shit right now, I'm thinking, but like, you can literally do anything to get across as long as they enjoy it. So if you manage to put your shoe and hold on to both sides of your shoe with the bar right here and just shimmy across, like they'll be like, damn, what the fuck that guy doing? Let him live. If you can make it, let him live. You know what I mean? Like if you do something cool, like if you like hold on to the bar and just start monkey barring around it or something, you know what I mean? Like they'll be like, damn, let's just let this dude live. But I don't like how none of them tried showing like throwing their shoe or jacking or nothing. It was like unrealistic. You know what I mean? So not that good. Or it's still good, but like it's definitely better than red light, green light to be fair. But also it's like the girl who killed herself bringing down the fat guy. It's like, bro, are you serious, my brother? Are you serious, my brother? Like that dude, like first of all, you could have survived and lived. You know what I mean? Just because like he was kind of an asshole doesn't mean that you can just kill him. So she's just a big ass fucking loser, like retard, dumbass bitch. But this would be. You think of anything else? Yeah, oh yeah, and the glass dude, like I understand why you only brought it up at the end, but like, you know what I mean? Like, Sang Woo like pushed him off. It's like, serious, my brother? I can kind of understand that. You know, it just gets another person gone, and then it's like you and two others, and it's a girl who's like weak, and a guy who like probably be a good battle, but you know, that was okay. I mean, he was like ruthless as fuck at the end. This game S. A lot of people probably wouldn't put it here, but the fight between the main character and the like main villain guy, so good because it was ruthless as fuck. And if I can feel the emotion, or like if I can be like, damn, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like I start getting into that shit, then I can understand. You know what I mean? Like they're out there and it's just a dog fight. They're just on the floor. Like this dude gets his hand stabbed through and then he like like, dude, it's like, you know he's going through so much pain, and they're just fighting to the death. Only thing I didn't like is how he didn't kill him at the end. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm such a good guy. I won't kill you. Oh, I'm not going to kill you. Shut. Let us, I resign from the games. Can we, like, resign from it's like, bro. Are you serious, my brother? I can understand resigning from the games. Like, that's fine. I can understand, like, you know, resigning from the games. Perfectly fine. Be like, oh, I want to resign from the games. Like, me and him, let's do a vote. You know what I mean? They might let him. I felt like that was fine. But the thing is, this dude, after doing all that shit, he picks the knife up and he goes, thanks for the fun, but I'm dying now. It's like, bro, you did all that just to die? You literally, you either could have been like, yeah, let's do it. Let's resign and we can get out the game. Or he could have just fucking stabbed the dude in the leg and in the thigh, and that dude's like dead. Or you could have snuck him or something. You know what I mean? But that fight was fucking amazing. It was grueling as shit. But again, I don't like how the dude just killed himself. It was a cop-out because the dude wanted the story to continue, but it's so out of character for him to stab himself. Low-key on my character tier list, he would probably go down a notch, to be honest. But actually, I wouldn't go down a notch. He'd still be A, but I'd put the main character above him. But yeah, overall, this is my list. This shit, again, it was so fucking entertaining because it was like 4 minutes of nonstop of just punching the shit at each other. But that's my Squid Game tier list. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. If you thought anything was funny, you can clip it and then post it on your TikTok and get you views and get me views. But thank you for watching.